All right, all right. Is it
Everybody didn't hear you at first, but the kid just kicked in.
okay? Good. All right. This is a second, basically a steel cage, Alex, and it's going to be for the vacated LXWA Retribution Championship. It is between the Dark Horse James Mallor and Dude Scotty. Let's see who walks away as the first ever Retribution champion. Making his way to this match, hardcore legend, the EWN World Heavyweight Champion, James Mallor. On Golden State Championship Wrestling, he basically cost his team tag team gold by sabotaging himself by kicking the opponent instead of helping his sister get out of a pin. But now he's here trying to get gold once again, and it's for the LXW Retribution Champion. It's a men's only championship, so only men can actually fight for it. But he earned his qualifying match to make it here, and so did his opponent. I don't know. Dark Horse looks pretty hyped and eager. Can he do it? Or maybe his chance of being champion more than what he has already has come and gone. We're about to find out. This could be anyone's game. And if I didn't just mention, this match is in a steel cage, which favors James Mallor a lot more than his opponent. James loves hardcore, anything hardcore, from Steel to Hell in the Cells to Extreme Rules. It doesn't matter. If it has to do with something about being brutality, James Mallor is your man. Oh yeah, and by the way, I am the co-owner, Drake Everhart. I've been running the show for a little while. Why my owner or my partner has obligations elsewhere at the moment, but I will keep LXW alive as long as I can. And for those, if you're tuning in now, great. And if you're new here, welcome. James Mallor's opponent, someone that hasn't really been in much of a ring much lately. He is the general manager of LXWA, but tonight he's not the general manager. He's an active, competitive superstar. And his name is Dude Scotty. Does Dude Scotty have what it takes? Does he get to knock the ring rust? Because he, like I said, he hasn't been in a ring in months. Because he's been on a journey to find his brother that he was told that they were died off the coast of Zanarkand or something. But today, there's rumors that his brother and his sister-in-law are actually here tonight, but we don't know. It could be, I hear the rumors too. I like to know. So let's get this match on the good. Like I said, it is for the LXWA Retribution Champion in a steel cage between Dude Scotty and James Maller. There we go. James Maller is going for the offense. First, this is, I believe, a best out of 2 out of 3 falls. So whoever gets the first to 2 falls ends up being the champion. And right now, James is taking the dude Scotty. James is looking pretty prime out there. He's going for a quick pin. And it's no. Here at LXWA, we do not like escaping cages, so we made sure this is a pinfall or submission type of match. So the only way to get your falls is by submission or pinfall. And a beautiful Claymore by the Dark Horse. That is what he cost himself the tag gold in Golden State Championship Wrestling instead of helping his sister out. Which, by the way, she is in a match later on tonight. So maybe she'll use that frustration from that and maybe gain herself a victory. And now Dude Scotty is finally getting some momentum. But they both reversed, but they both didn't look like they phased each other. And we're going for a powerbomb pin combo, but James kicked out really quick. And now James Maller gets back to his feet, but Dude Scotty's like, nope. Sorry, do that again. It looks like, oh, it's a powerbomb by James. Out of a quick reversal to get some momentum on his side now. This could be anybody's match. And now James is raging up. Is he going? And yes, he connects his finisher on Dude Scotty. Is that going to help him get the first fall here? 1, 2, and Scotty's like, nope. And now James is calling him. He might be doing a high-risk maneuver. Might be dumb. And it busted Scotty open. Dude Scotty has met his blood. But it wouldn't be a hardcore match if there wasn't any. A beautiful Death Valley driver to Dude Scotty by James. Now he's going for a pin, and it's a kick out. Dude Scotty is showing heart. It looks like James was going for a drop kick, but Dude was able to get a quick dodge and get out of the way. And now it looks like James is going to get some rope on the neck. And he moves out of the way, and Dude goes flying to the ground. Just like planes, it crash and burn. So now he's going for a pin after a super kick. 2. And Dude Scotty says, no way, Jose. Oh, he got a dragon sleeper on Dude. Is Dude going to tap out here? Or will he able to get out of this? Oh, James just lets it go. Could be a stupid move on his part, but we'll see. It looks like James was trying to go for his feet, but Dude Scotty was like, saw that happening. And a power slam by Dude Scotty. And now a quick knee to the jaw. And he's going for a cover. And James like, no way. Not even a 1 count. And a super kick, which is a signature made by Dude. He calls it the Dude kick. And James was able to kick out of that. And looks like James was trying to go for, oh, this is his dude buster, and it is what he calls it, the dude driver. 1, 2, 3. Dude Scotty got the first fall. So now it's 1-0. Can James figure a way to capitalize and get back in this game? Because if dude gets one more win and that's it. He got him in the Dragon Sleeper now. Is James going to tap out? Or will he figure a way to get the heck out of here? Oh, Dude Scotty lets it go. Where are you going, Dude Scotty? Where are you going? Look like you're trying to call for him to get up. And James moves out of the way. Too many hiders. Oh, he's going for the punches. He's just beating him down. Oh, he's going for his finisher. Is Dude going to give up here? That is a submission hold. And Dude does type out. So now it's an even score, 1-1. The final finish, who will become your new Retribution champion? But a quick reversal in Zaguri. Now we're going for a cover. 1, 2, and Dude's like, no way. James can't understand how that was kicked out of that. And we get a throw. And he stopped. In a beautiful, whatever the heck that was. But that was just beautiful. And now we look like we're going for the Dark Horse People's Elbow. Oh no, we haven't seen this in a long time. And he moves out of the way. Dude's like, no way you're hitting me with that. Dude knows James from a long time ago. And now James tried to go for a crossbody. And Northern Light suplex. Another Northern Light suplex and a pin. 1. And Dark Horse able to kick out of that. Wow, this is a really good match. These both guys want this belt. Who is walking out champion? We're almost matters away to figuring that out. And Dude is bringing him back to the middle of the ring. And it was kicked, reversed. Oh, he tried to go for a super kick, but James like, nah, not this time. I know that move. And then he throws him, runs, psycho clothesline. And he's going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out barely. James almost had it, but James isn't shocked as much as I am. Because that was a hard-hitting clothesline. And we're going up. McNuchu driver. What is James doing? He's going to do the same thing Dude Scotty didn't bring him to the middle of the ring. But Dude's getting it up. Uh-oh. This is Scotty's finisher, the Dude driver. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Dude Scotty is your Retro champion. Scotty did it. I guess the ring rust wasn't much of an effect to him at all. Disappointed we didn't see the cage get used much, but it is what it is. Great match, Dude Scotty. You deserve it. James Mallor, nice fought match. You did not just give Dude Scotty a win. Dude had to work for it. He definitely had to work for it. So you earn kudos for that. Great match, guys. Now we on to a Fatal 4-Way. This is a Fatal 4-Way Hell in a Cell. We call it the 4-Way Hell's Theory. It could just be brutal. That's all I'm going to say about this. But this is a #1 contenders for the championship. Whoever wins this will get to face the Last Statement champion at a future date. So let's get the ball rolling here. And here we go. And the first person to enter into this ring, coming down, she is none other than the powerhouse, Celine Taylor, the beloved betrothed, the wife of the Extreme World Champion, Cassidy Moore. This is Celine Taylor. Yes, men, you're not her type. And women, she is off the market. So don't even think about it. Her wife is crazy. But can Celine Taylor start getting in some momentum and catch up with her wife and gain some championship gold here? She needs a number one contender spot, but we'll see. They are incredible stars here. All of them are incredible. And one of her opponents, or his opponents, her opponents, I don't know. Let's just say his name is Will Walker. He already had a chance of becoming a champion, but fell short to AJ Sweet. And now he's trying to get another opportunity of getting gold again. Maybe, I believe it's the same championship, the last statement champion. I think Will Walker is looking for some redemption. He probably wants it. But we're going to see. He has to fight. Oh, yeah, and by the way, this is an Iron Man Woman rules match. So it will be a 10-minute time limit. And whoever has the most falls by the end of the time is your winner. And will be the new number one contender. Now their opponents... Oh my God, it's the monster. It's the big monster. The brother of Schizo, Crypto. Now this guy, I would not even want to be in the ring, let alone a Hell in a Cell with this crazy mofo. I tried to talk to this guy in the back, guys, and you know what he did? He flipped me off and walked away. And all I asked, what was his thoughts on the match tonight? Well, I guess he told me what his thoughts were. Sometimes I wonder where Addison Kate finds these guys. Because she's usually the ones that finds the talent. That's why she's always everywhere. She travels. She looks for talent. She looks for the best of the best of the best. And LXWA brings that fire no matter who is standing in the middle of the squared circle. And this guy's just creeps me out. I do not like looking at this guy. Please, Crypto, stay in the ring. Do not come here to the commentating booth because I do not want you near me. And the fourth and final competitor making their way to the ring. Speaking of James Mallor's sister, here she is, the heart of Texas, Lexi Hard. Like I said, I am very unbiased. I do not choose sides here. Every one of these ladies and men will make a fine contender for our championships here. So good luck, and I'm just here to call the match like I see it. So which one of these guys, ladies, wants a number one contender? We're all about to find out. The clock is on, and here we go. The bell is rung. And Will goes after Lexi Hart, while Crypto and Celine go head to head. Two monsters, well, a powerhouse lady and a monster. And now Will Walker does a coffin drop, but totally misses everybody on the floor. It's going to be very hard to keep in touch with these guys, so I'm just going to see if I see something impressive, I'll announce it. If not, we're just going to enjoy the match. Oh, there's a pin. But I will announce the falls how I see it. So let's see who's going to get a first fall, who's going to end up the winner, and it's anybody's game. Hopefully it does not end in a tie, because we didn't want that. And good clothesline by Crypto. Now Celine goes back after Crypto again, and he stunners him. Will Walker's getting up, goes after Celine. Excuse me. Oh, quick pin by Crypto to Will. One, but it is kicked out or stopped by Lexi Hart. Like I said, this match is going to be an incredible one, but it also, people can stop pins, and so it's going to be really hard to get a victory here. So whoever actually gets that fall, they got about 8 minutes left. All right, back to the action here. We got a pin, but it's stopped by Lexi again. Lexi does not want anybody winning. I wouldn't blame her either. I wouldn't want anybody winning other than me. And here goes a pin. One, and it's stopped by Lexi again. See, she does not want anybody winning. And a black hole deep six slam, whatever you want to call it, by Lexi to Celine. Now it looks like Will is going under the ring for something. Grabs a chair. Does he even pick it up? No. All right, back to the action here. 7 minutes left. Who's going to get their first finisher or move off? We're going to find out. And it's reversed by Will Walker. And he gets a reverse DDT. And we got fighting on the outside. A coffin drop inside. Here's action everywhere. It looks like Will Walker is going for his raise. And he's going for a pin here. One, and it's kicked out. And it looks like Lexi Hart is just throwing Crypto all over the ring. And it's reversed by Celine. And it's stopped. That was Celine's signature. She almost had whatever you call a Steiner recliner or an accolade. Lexi does a Death Valley driver, and an elevated flatliner by Celine to Lexi, and it's a 2 count. Celine almost got a first victory. Less than 6 minutes left, and we got a crossroads to Celine. Now Celine rolls out of the ring. Lexi and is beating the crap out of Crypto while Will's taunting. I think he's just buying his time. And he does a backstabber to Lexi Hart. And a kick to the face by Will Walker to Lexi. Celine grabs a sledgehammer, but I guarantee nobody's going to pick up these weapons. I think they're just bringing them in for decorations. Like it's Christmas Day. Now Will is climbing for the top. And a double stomp to Celine. Goes for a quick cover. 1, 2, and Lexi kicks out. Stops that pin. And she does a double axe. And Will Walker tried to go for a pin there. And now Celine stops it. Man, who is going to get a first victory here? Who's going to get a pinfall? And now Lexi is picking up the monster and power slams him straight to hell. Will Walker and Lexi are the only two in the ring. Well, looks like there was, till Will decided to throw her outside the ring. Now back in the ring. We get in an accolade here. That was his signature. Is she going to tap out? But no, Celine got here in just in the nick of time. That could have been very end. And it looks like Celine is powering in a power slam and drop kick. We got 4 minutes and not one pinfall yet. Who is going to get that victory? Will's reversing. Clothesline, a coffin drop. Everybody's being brutal here. Now he's going for punches. Short arm clothesline. 1, and it's kicked out, stopped by Crypto. And bam, on her face. And then Crypto goes over the ring. And it looks like Lexi's going for a vertebreaker. On a Will. We definitely need to get a fall here soon, because it's 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime, because we're almost down the wire. Can somebody get a pinfall? We're going to find out. That is Celine's finisher. 1, and it's a stop by. All right, we're back. We're back in action. Had to take a quick pause for a second, but I'm back. And a fall-away slam. Somebody needs to hurry up and get a fall, because we're down to 2 minutes. We're almost down to the haywire here. And a reverse by Celine. And it looks like she's going for her finisher here. And the ref is knocked out, so I don't know. I don't think we're going to get a winner here. What the heck? We might have to restart this match in a minute. I might have to throw in the towel here and basically call it a lose-lose situation. 1, 2, and almost had a pinfall, but Crypto got back in his feet just in time. And I don't know what he's doing, but there goes a power bomb. BFT. But it's just going to get stopped. We got less than 40 seconds. Oh my God. It's going to get to the nitty-gritty. Somebody needs a quick pinfall here. One, two. Oh, we almost had a winner, and Crypto had to come back and save the day. And I think we are definitely going to have to restart this match. What a great... That's too late. 1, 2, and nobody wins. I guess we're going to have to go a rematch. I'm restarting it. I say so. There must be a winner. So I guess we're getting another 10-minute match here, guys. So it's going to be 20 minutes now. Or maybe I might just call the match after the first fall. Let's see what happens. Or I might just let the match happen and see what really happens. So we're just restarting the match, guys. That's what I say. Because we got to have a winner here. I know there can be one. It's just it has to be happen. Oh, and it's a 2 count. Will almost got the victory here, at least a pinfall. So we got less than 9 minutes now. The match is going again. And a Claymore reversal, drop kick, flying elbows and forearms, and everybody is not home. All right, we're getting here. It's less than 8 minutes left of this match. Hopefully, we'll finally get some winner here. That was a big hell of a kick, and then a Claymore. 1, and it's kicked out. Oh, a straight up power slam. Oh, a gut check by Will to Celine. And we're flying with a forearm. Clothesline by Will to Celine. 1, and Crypto decides that finally he's going to break it. I feel it. I feel like there's going to have to be some type of backstabber. 1, and it's stopped by Lexi Hart. And it looks like saving grace. But it's not a signature or a finisher, I don't think. This could be anybody's match. Well, hopefully we'll finally get a fall here, and we'll have a winner. And a power slam from Lexi to Crypto. Now Will Walker is crossroading Lexi. 1, and it's a kick out. Crypto is able to get back to his feet real freaking fast. And Will's going over the rope. I think Celine was looking for some type of tag team maneuver, but Lexi just did not want to help. But it looks like now we got, and Crypto is going for a vertebraker. And a spear to Will Walker to Crypto. A flying forearm to the back of the head of Celine to Will Walker. Oh, a double RKO. I think that's what Celine wanted earlier, but I guess she decided to help crypto. Oh, a forearm and clothesline. Lexi was just staring at him for a minute and then finally decided to kick out the pin. We got 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Hopefully, we'll finally get a fall here soon. And Crypto got the fall. Finally, someone taps out. It was Celine by Crypto. Still could be anybody's game, though. And now Lexi Hart's going for a pin. But Celine stops it. She wasn't having any of that. And it's Crossroads to Lexi Hart. And that looks like Will's going for an Indian submission hold. I always forget what that's called. An Indian finger four or something like that. I don't know everybody's moves, guys, so bear with me. And a flatliner. Oh, it's stopped by Will. Drop kicked Crypto to Will in the back. And a German suplex by Lexi to Crypto. Now he's going for a pin. And that was stopped. So far, if we could just keep this, if Crypto can figure out ways to survive and not let anybody else pin, Crypto could be our #1 contender. But we still got at least 3 minutes before this match is officially over. Oh, flatlined. And Crypto went for a finisher, but Will Walker wasn't letting him get 2 falls. And Celine is calling for it. 1, 2, and it's kicked out. And Celine hits her finisher, but Will's right there. And then he decides to, I don't know what he was doing. He was going to allow it for a minute, and then he's like, nah, screw it. Now Will Walker's going for a pinfall. 1, 2, and no, Celine is able to get out. And reversal by Celine. And they're gonna suplex. He's like, break your neck. And short line, clothesline, ready to sit down. And Lexi and Crypto are beating the crap out of each other out there, leaving the other two in the ring. That could be a bad move, but Crypto finally gets in the ring. And he slams Celine to the floor. We got 1.5 minutes, guys. Can Crypto survive this? And that was one, and Celine finally just decides to break it. He allows Crypto to at least get one. He didn't want him to feel too bad. Celine's like, no way. Going up and down. Elbow drop. But it looks like it was missed and reversed. We got 45 seconds, guys. Can Crypto survive this? Neckbreaker. Oh, she's going for her submission. Oh, Lexi Hart outwheeled her back to a tie. Oh, no. So, I know. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to have to make a judge here. So it's a tie. Lexi and Crypto both got to fall. So this is what I'm going to say. That the champion will now have to face both people, Crypto and Lexi Hart, in a triple threat for the last statement championship. That's how we're going to do it, guys. That's fair. I think that's great. So let's go on. Next match. A four-way tornado tag. This is a #1 contender for the tag team champions. We'll find out who holds the belts later on. If that match actually happens, we'll find out. And ladies and gentlemen, the first tag team in this fatal four-way tornado tag match. I believe it's an Iron Man Rules 2, but this is a free-for-all, so anybody can be game. So this is Johnny Be Good with Princess Sparkalina. And their opponents, representing the Lunar Rebels, Dakota and Braden Black brothers. And the third tag team in this fateful four-way tornado tag, making their way to the ring, is none other than Maisley Jade and Kalani Sky. They represent the VIP Club. These are the adopted twins of Celine and Cassidy Moore, Derek's Price's nieces. And the final team in this fatal four-way, also representing the VIP Club, but they call themselves the VIP Club 2.0. They think they're better than the original. But we'll find out if they are, if they can earn their team a victory here tonight. But like I said, fatal four-way tornado tag rules. I believe it's an Iron Man, so there will be a 10-minute time limit as well. Whoever wins this will face the tag team champions at a later date. And here we go. Kayla Morgan's Dr. Johnny Be Good. Logan Blade is on Princess Sparkalina. Dakota is either on Maisley or Kalani Sky, but I think it was Kalani, and Maisley is now kicking Logan inside his dome. And this match is everywhere. And it looked like Johnny B. Good was trying to go for a cutter, but overshot his opponent. And now Braden grabs a table and just smashes it to Sparkalina's face and throws it on the floor. All right, back to the action here. This is still a tie game, anybody's game. Beautiful DDT, springboard DDT by one of the girls to Johnny B. Good. There's too many action going on, so I'm going to just try to keep an eye on the falls here. This is a falls count anywhere. They can get pinned or submitted anywhere. All right, we're still a tie game. It looks like we're almost at the 7-minute mark. Eventually, we'll get a fall here, I think. There are bodies everywhere. A clothesline. STO. Flying stairs. This match has everything. Minus a home run. We got 6.5 minutes. And this match is incredible. A lot of beatdowns, a lot of action everywhere. Who will be new #1 contenders? Who will face new champions or the champions? We'll find out later tonight about that. But this is our #1 contender for a tag team title opportunity. Who wants it? Who craves it? And a Hurricanrana to Logan. Now we're grabbing chairs. A big elbow drop. Wow, a lot of pinfalls here. But none is getting a secure win. I might have to change rules up because a lot of these matches are ending in ties and I can't have that. But we'll see what happens here. It still could be anybody's game here. Got 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes! And all the action is sitting right in front of me because I'm here at the commentator. Don't worry about the people out there because those are not me. Those are just guys being decorated. I am literally there, just my voice is at least. Nice move, whatever Kayla did to one. 2, and it's a stop. We almost had a pinfall there, guys. And a stop there, too. Like, the ref is too slow. She needs to get faster. Oh, backstabber. Oh, a flatliner. Oh, Braden got in. Knew the pin was coming before even... oh, the ref is knocked out by Braden jumping on the ref. And it's reverse. Johnny tried to kick one of the twins upside the head, but it was reverse. There's a pinfall. 1, 2, but the other twin saves the other twin. That was close. Dakota almost got his team a victory. And 1, 2, 3. Braden got the first fall. Braden Dakota has the chance. All they have to do is survive, and it's reversed by the twin. 2.5 minutes. They just have to hold on. Unless Dakota gets a windfall too, then that automatically gives them a number 1 contender shot, and if it's not end up in a tie. And it's a stop. This match is getting incredible now. There's matches everywhere. Dragon Sleeper. And Johnny B. Good saves the day. Gets a super kick. Logan goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Now it's a tie. Logan has got herself a fall. We still got a minute. And Maisley almost got their team a fall. Man, could be anybody's game. Like, something needs to happen here and quick. Oh, who was that? Who was that? Kalani Sky got their team a victory. Now it's a 3-way tie here. And Dakota's trying to go for a guillotine here. Dakota and Braden are now ahead. They both got a 1-on-1, so if they can last one more minute. Oh, Dakota got 2 falls. They are ahead now. This could be their game. They might be our number 1 contenders. Because technically Dakota is ahead. 1, 2, and stop. Dakota goes for a pin, and it stopped. Got 40 seconds. 40 seconds. And it's reversed. Tosses and she's going for whatever she's doing. Jade Cargill or something. Oh, it's stop. 15 seconds left. We got Dakota and Braden ahead. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your winners, Braden and Dakota Black. They are now your number 1 contenders. It looks like Logan is trying to attack Braden in the ring after the match. What is going on here? They're beating each other. Logan is now mad. He's beating up Braden inside the ring. That's unfair. And Dakota's just standing there, allowing it to happen. I think Braden is going to be mad at Logan for that. Now we get a 6-way elimination chamber match. I believe, if I'm correct, this is a #1 contender for the Circle of Life Championship. Or it could be the Extreme World. I have to find out right now. I don't have the paperwork in front of me because they don't ever give me everything here today. My production sucks. But this is a #1 contender, so whoever wins this will gain a future title opportunity at one of the belts at a later date. And the first person making their way to this LXW chamber match is Jim. Coming out dressed like Rhea Ripley, but she ain't no Rhea Ripley though. But she still is powerful. She's still talented. Could she walk away #1 contender? We're about to find out. And I believe how it goes, whoever comes in first is are the participants inside the pods. So it looks like Jim will be in one of the pods. Yep, pod 1. And now we go on in one of the chambers. Lucy Kane. So 2 of the powerhouse females are inside chambers. Those could be great odds. And whoever is here watching the show, welcome. This is LXWA. We are a new Fed. And we just like to throw down. We're just having fun. A company about having fun and enjoying professional wrestling at the video game level. And this is a 6-way elimination chamber match. And one of these competitors will earn themselves a future title opportunity at a later date. And right now, the one that's in the ring is Lucy Kane. The first competitor was Jim. Lucy stares at Jim before walking to her pod. And the third competitor that enters in and ends up in a chamber will be AJ Venom. AJ Venom is a menace. He's a sadistic warrior, and he will do anything and everything to walk away a winner. So watch him to be very brutal inside this chamber match. Well, he'll have to wait for his turn for action because he gets locked up inside a chamber. Now, who will be the last competitor inside a pod? We're about to find out. Making their way to the ring, he is John Saberwolf. He looks up to the Fatus, the Anoya family, the Rikishis, the Usos, the Jacob Fatus, and all of their bloodline, because he is that type of warrior. Just because he represents them and wants to be them, he is not blood. He just thinks so. But he's still a fierce competitor. I wouldn't want to be in the ring with this guy. Now down to the two competitors that will start this fine, incredible match. Making their way to the ring. Oh no. The Queen of Chaos herself, I believe. Is it? Is it? I believe so. The Queen of Malice! Oh man. She gets to start off the match, but I would hate to be her opponent, because this girl is incredible. She is powerful. She is dominant. And she has no fear about her own well-being, let alone her opponent's. All right, who will be standing across from this monstrosity of a queen? We're about to find out. And I think I know who it is. And yes, I was right. Riker Valentino. If anybody could stand toe-to-toe with the Queen, it's this guy. Walking out here looking like he's the Terminator. I don't know. Maybe this guy's seen too many Terminator movies, because he's over here looking like a 2.0 version of the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator. And look at that. He always says always alpha, but I don't think so, because this guy walks with Adeline Grace, and Addie, she is the one that controls this guy. But if Addie is not around, this guy is completely chaos, completely temperamental. And he's just willing to beat and brutalize anyone he sees fit. Maybe that's why he looks like the Terminator. I don't know. Let's see who walks away a number one contender. This is an elimination style match, so the last one standing at the end of the match will be your winner and number one contender. Oh, Queen of Malice starts off by beating the living crap out of Riker. He may look like the Terminator, but he sure ain't acting like one. He's just getting manhandled by a female. And she goes for a Hell's Gate. Oh no, Riker's getting choked. Riker needs to do some reversals to get back in this game. Or it might be just a quick over and out. It's kind of weird when you don't see the cage, but we all know it's there. And see, it's right there. And now we're down to one of the competitors coming inside the ring. Who will it be? 2, 1. About to find out. Who is entering the ring? And it's Jim. Jim looks up to Queen of Malice. So I don't know how their friendship or their is going to hold in this match, because they're both for the same stable. But maybe she'll cheer, maybe she won't. Well, that's for later to find out. But right now they're both teaming up on Riker, and now they're going to go toe-to-toe. They finally saying, no, it's time to fight. And Jim gets an F5. Now Riker goes after Queen of Malice, and Queen of Malice just throws Riker. And she is going for whatever that was. That was pretty incredible. 2. And now we're going for a fourth competitor. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Who is entering and who gets to stay in a pod? Oh no, it's the Menace. It's the sadistic AJ Venom. Venom, Venom, Venom. No, his name is Venom. Doesn't mean he's from the Spider-Verse. He is not have anything to do with Spider-Man or any of their villains. He's just sadistic, and Venom is just the way he calls himself, the Carnage Warrior. And it's a crossroads to Riker. Man, Riker has not been feeling himself. They need to get something on the road, or it might be over for Riker real quick. 2, and Riker kicks out. Now it looks like we're getting our fifth competitor. And here we go. Who will be entering into this match? And back suplex to AJ Venom. And now it's Lucy Kane, the other powerhouse now. Maybe the two powerhouses, but first they're going to double team Jim. They almost look like each other for some reason, but they're not. They're two different people. What an incredible show this was so far. I'm enjoying all the talent. I'm enjoying all these fights. I'm glad that this is happening here tonight. Jim has finally got the Queen of Malice off her. They need to put Lucy down, and it looks like John Sabre, with the last competitor, is getting in the ring, and there's not been one elimination yet, so it's still anybody's game. Anybody's match. Who wants a number one contender at a future title opportunity? We're about to find out. And there's a pin, too. And Jim kicks out barely. Almost eliminated. but we still see her get to fight. They're trying to get Lucy Kane, and I think that was AJ Venom's finisher, and Jim is able to kick out. She's not giving up just yet. A lot of pinfalls here. Looks like AJ was trying to pin John Saberwolf, and that might have been smart, but that might have been too soon. I don't know what's going on with the Queen of Malice over there, but she kind of looks like she either stuck, but she can't get inside the ring. Hold on, guys. I have to get somehow Queen Malice back in the ring. I just want to get her back in the ring. Now. Alright, back to the match, guys. It was back to AI. I just, like, she was stuck, and I didn't feel like that she couldn't fight. That wouldn't have been fair for anybody else. So, let's... Now it looks like John got stuck outside. Here we go again, guys. I gotta get the other guy in now. There we go. There we go. Everybody back in the ring now. So. Has both been eliminated. Sorry for the quick pause. I had to look for something right quick, but we're back to the action. So Lucy Kane and Jim both gone. So we're down to John Saberwolf, AJ Venom, Queen of Malice, and Riker Valentino. And it's a coffin drop by Queen of Malice. Riker taps out to Queen of Malice's Hell's Gate. He is now eliminated. We're down to the final three competitors. Queen of Malice, John Saberwolf, and AJ Venom. One of these will be walking away with being number one contender. And that was a beautiful, weird splash by John. And then he gets clobbered back of the head. And AJ Venom goes for the power bomb to Queen of Malice. Who is going to walk away number one contender? Who wants a title opportunity? Who will survive a chamber for that opportunity? We're about to find out. What are we doing? Power bomb to Queen of Malice to the outside. Big elbow drop. It looks like we're going for an accolade here. That's a signature. But Queen of Malice is able to reverse and get out of that real quick. She glad that she was able to find a reversal escape, because that could have been over. Faint DDT and a pin. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Malice has been eliminated. Now we're down to John Saberwolf and AJ Venom, and then he just got spiked. 1, 2, and no, the Sola Sokoa finisher cannot help John Saberwolf win this one as of yet. And now he's looking like he's going for something else. He's going for his accolade, and he does. He taps out AJ Venom, your number one contender and winner, John Saberwolf. Congratulations, John Saberwolf. You fought hard. You earned that. Congrats. On to our next match. What an incredible elimination chamber that was. Good fight, guys. Now it looks like we're about to have a parking lot brawl, 8 ways, some type of match. And we're about to find out. This is also a number one contender for something, but we'll find out later what that is, or I will announce it later because I don't know it at the top of my head. But everybody's in a parking lot, and we're about to be brutal. And the people in this match are Schizo, AJ Valentine, Robert Jr., Silas Black, Medusa, The Witch, Leia Sweet, Jimmy Blade, and Dashing Derek Price. I don't really know the rules. I think it's down to a knockout, but we're about to find out. Or is it elimination? Let me find out what the rules are right quick so I know. It is elimination. It is by pinfall or submission. So whoever is the last one standing will have an opportunity at a championship gold at a later date. And we got action everywhere, guys. I'm too many people fighting, so I'm just going to call it the eliminations how I see it. Just enjoy the match. Schizo decided to jump on an ambulance and then start flipping people off. And now he's going toe-to-toe with Silas Black. They're about to beat the crap out of each other on top of an ambulance. Is somebody going to get thrown off? And Schizo's like, no way you're doing that to me. And Dashing was trying to go up there, and now he's flipping Silas off. But they're brawling on top of the ambulance. Oh, he slammed on top of it. And then Schizo does it again. Likes to flip people off. I don't know what he's doing. But he is called a silent assassin for a reason. And but I guess that's his famous word. Screw you. We got moves all over. And he just flips them off after picking them up. Uh-oh. Oh, it's reversed. Silas saw it coming. And now Schizo does it back. There's just lots of reversals. Reversals. Somebody is going to be needing a hospital. And now Silas gets thrown. But he doesn't get tossed off, so that's good. And now AJ Valentine is up there with them. Oh, he's almost off the ambulance. But it looks like Schizo may just saved AJ Valentine from going on a nasty fall. Just like Humpty Dumpty. And now Schizo finally sees him. He's like, oh, you want to be up here too? Let's go. Silas turns it back and goes for a submission hold. This match, we only get to see 3 people so far. 1, then Jimmy kicks out. Almost a pinfall by dashing Derek Price. Uh-oh. Schizo goes off the ambulance by Medusa, the witch. And now dashing Derek Price is going up there. I don't know if that was a smart idea. Now we're over here. We're over here. We're over there. AJ Valentine has been eliminated, and I'm assuming it was Silas that got the victory on that one. But since the cameraman sucks and can't see what's up there, we won't know, but that's what it looked like. Now Schizo and Robert Jr. are going at each other. Somebody just got tossed off the ambulance, I think. Or somebody's behind the ambulance. I have no clue. Like I said, I will call it how I see it. And now Medusa's like, I'm just getting off this thing. I ain't not going to be up here with the Nimrods. And now Robert Jr. decided, let's go. I'm going to go up here. And then he's like, nope, I decided not to. Ew. And it looks like Dashing kicked out at the last second. Silas tried to eliminate Dashing Derek Price, and AJ Valentine is looking like a crucifix up there on the ambulance because he had not moved. Jimmy Blade has been eliminated, and I'm assuming it's by Leia Sweet because the other 3 are on the top. And she just came out of nowhere, so it was Leia Sweet that eliminated Jimmy Blade. We are down to 6 competitors left. Schizo's going to walk Robert Jr. on a little walk here, but he was going to throw him through a car, but eventually Robert's like, no way. And a power bomb, or a Blue Thunder power bomb to Schizo. Oh, Medusa just got hit. Oh, a face plant to Schizo on concrete. That had to hurt. Well, in this case, asphalt. Now Robert Jr. is going to go just join everybody else on top of an ambulance. Can that ambulance even hold all that weight? It must be super because there's a lot of people up there. And Medusa just went for a nasty ride. We got 1, and Silas kicks out. A 1, 2, 3. Medusa has been eliminated by Robert Jr. So now we are down to Leia Sweet, Derek Price, Robert Jr., Silas Black, and Schizo. And Schizo's just flipping everybody off and say, you guys are all Nimrods. Okay, I'll join you all. Leia's going for a pin on Silas, I mean. She can't go a pin on herself. That would be just weird. In the cupboard. Sorry about that interruption, guys. Nice pop rocks by Dashing Derek Price. 2, 3. Robert Jr. have been eliminated by DDP himself. Dashing Derek Price. So we are down to 4 great competitors. Who wants it? And a super kick to the jaw. And it looks like Silas is going for a pin here. 1, 2. And Dashing's like, no way. No way. Oh, neck breaker. Leia Sweetens beating the crap out of Schizo way. Silas and DDP are, and it's a reverse. Oh, nice tilt-a-whirl move. Who will be eliminated next? And Silas goes away off the ambulance. Leia's going for her finisher on Schizo. Schizo taps out. So we're down to 3 competitors. Leia, Dashing Derek Price, and Silas Black. That was a heavy hit. And Silas Black kicks out. What is Dashing Derek Price going to grab? He's grabbing a kendo stick. And he's like, nope, I don't want that. No more. And a Claymore. It's a 1, 2. And Dashing Derek Price kicks out. Welcome, everybody. I saw 3 people watching. Welcome to LXWA. This is LXWA, a call-fed. We enjoy wrestling, we enjoy in video games, and that's what we're all about. And right now, we're down to 3 competitors in this 8-way elimination match inside a parking lot, or outside a parking lot. 2, and Silas kicks out at 2, barely. That was close. Now Leia Sweet is calling Dashing Derek Price to come after her. And he does. He's going. He's climbing up an ambulance. This is crazy match so far. Any one of these 3 fine competitors can walk away the winner and a number 1 contender at a later date. And Silas picks up Dashing Derek Price. He tells him to go to sleep. Is at the end of DDP 2. And Derek says, no way, Silas. No way. Somehow, Leia Sweet's like stuck over there. She needs to get off that ambulance. I think this is what happens when you have too many people. 1, 2, and Dashing Derek Price kicks out again. Leia Sweet is trying to get over. Maybe the guys will finally grab her and get her over. Finally, she's able to get involved. And she just STO Dashing Derek Price. 1, 2, and Dash is like, no way. I do not want to lose. And Silas gets tossed again by... And now we got a Eye of the Hurricane. 1, and she kicks out. And Silas says, it's almost time. It's almost time. I don't know what it's time for, but he's saying it. Or maybe he was just saying it's taking too long. I don't know. Don't know what that guy is thinking, because no one has ever actually heard him talk. And Dashing just went over or off the ambulance, leaving Leia and Silas to beat the crap out of each other. This is an incredible match. Which superstar is hungrier? Which is going to get a win? Which? Now Dashing gets back up there. And now Silas is going for a triangle chokehold to Leia. But it doesn't look like Leia might tap out here. No, he doesn't. Crossroads to Silas. And Leia, Sweet, and Dashing Dara Price are literally teaming up on Silas right now. But it looks like Dashing had enough of... Oh, he looked like he's going for a signature. He calls this the Calf Crusher. Or the Dashing Lock. Kind of made famous by AJ Styles. Silas drop kicks Dashing 2, and Dashing is able to get out of that. Backstabber. Is that the it for Silas now? 1, 2, and Silas says no. Russian leg sweep. What is this? What we're going for? Oh no! Dashing just went a powerbomb off the ambulance. And now it looks like Leia was trying to do the same thing to Silas, but he just said, it's time. Oh! That was ugly. And where are you going, Dashing? Everybody's on the floor now. Oh, that's Silas' finisher. But Leia was able to get out of that. He cracks him in the head with a chair. Oh, cracks him in the chair again. Claymored by Leia, Sweet. Oh, it looks like they're going for a boat. Is this his finisher? It is. Is this up for Dashing? Dashing taps out. That leaves Silas and Leia Sweet. Who is going to win? Who is going home a victory? Who else was going home a loser? 1, 2. Leia Sweet almost got the win, but Silas just kicks out at 2 3/4. Oh, eat defeat to Silas. Leia is like leaning in, and these two look worse for wear. Oh my gosh. What are we doing over here? We got 2 black cars. And then an arm stomper. I just saw Jimmy Blade laying in a planter. That's kind of weird. While everyone else is on the ambulance, Dashing's near the ambulance. At least everybody's near ambulance so they can get a ride to the medical facility after this. I wonder who's going to walk away a winner. But Silas is getting thrown. I don't know what she's trying to do. She might want to hurry up and try to end this before Silas gets some momentum somehow. I don't know what she's looking for. What is she going for? It's a rolling. What are you doing, Leia Sweet? Don't you think he had enough already? That was her signature. That could be the end of Silas. 1, 2, 3. It is. Leia Sweet is your winner, and a future title opportunity goes to her. That was awesome. Great match, guys. Heal up, rest. Aha! Now we're down for our tag team championships. The current reigning defending champs are supposed to be Too Sweet, Are they literally going to be here? We're going to find out. Or did Anastasia and Serafina get screwed out of a title opportunity? We'll find out. Because these two are supposed to be either dead, on an island. We're going to find out if the rumors were false and if they're alive and well. But making their way to the ring after earning a #1 contender, they are Anastasia, Serafina, the sisters. One is venomous like poison, and the other one has a burning, fiery rage. But two together, they are dominant. Could they walk away tag team champions? But all the time was waiting for, oh my God, they are here. They are here. Too Sweet is here. The pimp Johnny Sweet with his beloved wife, Angel Sweet, formerly known as Autumn Sweet, is here. They have rumors were false. They are alive. They are here. I can't wait to get an interview with these two to find out what have they been doing all this time. But they will be putting their tag team titles against Anastasia and Serafina. They have never been beaten. They have been undefeated for a long time in the division. We're going to find out if they're going to lose their titles or will they just retain.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the Extreme Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Death Angel Anna and Sarah. And their opponents, the Extreme Tag Team Champions, the Candyman Chuck Sweet and Angel Sweet, Power and Glory.
The Power of Glory, the Power Couple are here. They look ready, but do they have ring rust? They have not been in a ring for quite some time, over a year or so. Let's find out if that long time away helped their team or did it destroy them. We're about to find out. This could be anybody's match. The first team to 2 falls will end up being your winner. And it looks like this match is starting off with Johnny Sweet with Anastasia. Oh. I hope Dude Scotty's watching this because he would love to see that his brother is back and he was lied to all this time. Oh, Johnny Sweet just got landed on his face, but it looks like Johnny Sweet does have some ring rust because they're just dominating him right now. But maybe this could be all of an act. Maybe he's just waiting for this right moment, just like that. And now it looks like Johnny Sweet might be getting some momentum. He just goes and tags his wife in. It looks like they're going for a tag team move. They call this the Sweetville drop. And then Serafina gets some momentum back. A Dragon Sleeper to Angel Sweet. Oh, a suplex. Here we go. A kick to the face or a knee to the face. Oh, she got up and then she went back down faster than she could say. Hallelujah. And Johnny Sweet just totally missed. That could have been a mistake. They are showing some ring rust because they are missing moves left and right. Is Anastasia and Serafina too much of a cohesive unit for these two? And another flatliner. It's just Johnny Sweet looks a little slow today. But like I said, this has been their first match in quite some time. So maybe that's the reason. And a spine buster outside. Wow, these two sisters are making this tag match look way too easy that anybody could came and win this match. We got an accolade to Johnny Sweet outside at the count of 4. You want to get back in the ring, Johnny Sweet? All right. Hey, bro, looking like they were messing around. Johnny Sweet tags his wife back in. And it's a Claymore to Anastasia. Now Angel Sweet is finally getting some momentum. They needed this. But I bet Johnny Sweet and Angel Sweet are kind of happy right now. Dude Scotty, their brother, Johnny's brother and Angel Sweet's brother-in-law, just walked away your Retribution champion. So I bet they're proud of that. And they're going for a pin, but Anastasia kicks out at 2. A beautiful tilt-a-whirl DDT. And now Angel Sweet's going to taunt. Is she going to allow Anastasia to tag in? And she is. She needs to turn around, and she did, but it was too late. She just got speared. And now Serafina is getting the action now. A Claymore to Angel Sweet. And it's reversed. Serafina gets tossed into the opposition's corner. They do a tag. What are they gonna do? It's the Sweet Cutter. These two do still look like a cohesive unit. But right now, I gotta say, this tag match is incredible. I'm glad to see Johnny Sweet and Angel Sweet back in the ring. And it's always good and fun to watch Serafina. Oh, that's the Dragon Slayer. But he likes it, called it the Sweet Tooth. But Serafina wasn't having any of that. And it's a reverse. Serafina is a little too much for Johnny because she was able to get that. And that's a 1. And it's a kick out. And it looks like we're going for a Hell's Gate. Is that going to be enough? Is Johnny going to tap out? And Johnny is like, no, he has too much heart. Now Serafina's climbing with a big O flying elbow. And Angel Sweet is trying to help her husband by punching the other one in the back of the head. Now they're waiting for Anastasia to get in. And then he just waits to get hit with a twist of fate. And Angel Sweet comes in the nick of time and helps her husband. Johnny needs to figure a way to reverse and get his wife into this. Oh, he doesn't reverse, but he goes still after. He doesn't want to stop fighting. He goes for a pin. 1, 2, and Anastasia kicks out. Is they finally going to get his wife in? I think so, and it does. They're going for another tag team. It looks like they're going for the Sweet Cutter again. And now where is Angel Sweet going? He's rolling out of the ring. She walks around all around that and drop kicks Anastasia. She gets in the middle of the ring. And then she taunts. She flies, but I think Serafina stopped her because she flied at nothing. But she gets back up her feet in time. A belly to back suplex, but Anastasia just gets up like it didn't even faze her. They're at the count of 4. Ladies, you might want to get back in the ring. But this is how Anastasia and Serafina won last time. They won it by a count out. That's 7. We're at 8. 9. Alright, was it at 9 yet? 9. Is getting up. 10. Angel Sweet and Johnny Sweet got the first fall by a count out. It looks like Anastasia is finally getting the taste of her own medicine. Because that's how they got the number 1 contender. And now it looks like they may just lose their opportunity to Angel and Johnny Sweet. But Serafina sees an opportunity and kicks Angel Sweet upside the dome. We're at 8. 9. And this time, not a 10 count. We're going for a quick pin. 1, 2, and it's reversed. 1, 2, 3. Your winners and retaining Too Sweet. They may won this victory, but they got to go against another team later on in a future date. Braden and Dakota Black. Can the brothers beat this couple? I don't know. Like I said, these guys are unstoppable, and they look like they haven't lost a step, even been gone from a wrestling ring from a year. Maybe, just maybe, these two were fighting whales on their island or wherever the heck they were. But, well, I don't know, but this is astonishing. Welcome back, champs. And congratulations on your win. Now, this is our main event of the evening, and it is for the vacated LXWA Rebellious Championship. This is a ladies only title, so only ladies will fight for this at any given time. So making her way to the ring, the first competitor, she is representing the Lunar Rebels, Danica Black. She is the sister of 3 brothers, Silas, Braden, and Dakota Black. Welcome everybody who's joining in. Thank you for all showing and tuning in. This is LXWA. We're a new co-fed. We're just here to enjoy, have fun, and watch great wrestling on 2K25. Let's go. And now making her way, she is the daughter of the Blood King and Blood Queen. She is the Blood Princess, Nevaeh Vega. She has a temper like her father, and incredible strategy and smarts of her mother. Could she get her first title opportunity, her first championship, and become the first ever rebellious champion? We're about to find out. She represents the bloodthirsty assassins, and we got these underway. This is our main event. This is our last match of the night, and it's been an incredible show so far. Now let's see who will be our first ever rebellious champion. Will it be Danica Black, or will it be the nefarious Blood Princess, Nevaeh Vega? I am Drake Everhart. I am the co-owner / commentator here. And we're about to enjoy a nice super kick to start off by Nevaeh to Danica. And now she's going to try to break her arm. And then an elbow drop. And then back up. And of course, she has to show off. This is an incredible match. I believe this is an LXWA Extreme Rules. It's kind of like ECW rules, but better. Now, if weapons get involved, I don't know. That's up to these fine ladies. But they have the opportunity to grab them if they need to or want to. Or they could just go strictly and wrestle in a match, which is fine by me. But Nevaeh tried to go for a quick pin, and now Danica is finally able to get some momentum on her side by reversing. She does a beautiful DDT, and now she goes for a cover. But I believe that was too soon, and yes, it was, because she kicked out way too quick. And now that she is going for a Dragon Slayer, which is a variation of a Dragon Slayer, or whatever they're called. Dragon Sleeper. That's what I meant to say, guys. And now that's reversed by Danica to Nevaeh. Looks like she's still keeping back and forth action here. This could be anybody's still match. This could be anybody's victory here. Who wants it more? Who's more hungrier? We're about to find out. Is it the sister of the three brothers? The Lunar Rebels, or will it be the Blood Princess, Nevaeh Vega? One grabs a ladder, one gets shattered light tube in the face. See, I told you this was about to get extreme, and it just did. Nevaeh gets slammed inside or on the ladder, and now she gets picked up. I don't know what they're doing, but it looks like one goes a sliding whatever it was, and a missed elbow drop, and a German suplex to the outside. Claymore! It's a back and forth brawl here. These ladies just want to beat each other up. Maybe that was a wrong move of Danica for shattering a light tube in the face of Nevaeh. And now Nevaeh picks up a chair, but she loses it because Danica saw that coming. These ladies are giving it their all, putting on a show. What an incredible main event this is. I am happy to be here to commentate this lovely show. This show is owned by Addison Cates and myself, Drake Everhart. And we got Nevaeh going for a pin. 1. And we got some action here. Great match between these two ladies. We knew that these two were going to bring it all to for their opportunity. So who walks away champion? But I would say no matter what, who wins, they both hold their head up high because this is incredible. Now we're about to go an all brawl, but it's reversed. Punch back. Or more of a chop back. She's telling him to hit her in the face, and Danica tried, and now she got it back. Oh, they're back and forth, That was a nice slap. Now they're both just slapping each other. She's telling him, come on. She's like, was that all you got? Nana goes, no, I still got more. Nevaeh goes back. Oh, and a punch. Now they're just going an all brawl, brawl. Then no one could knock out the other one, so, but it looks like Danica got more of the, and now there's a fly. Oh, we're just lying on the end of, what are we going to see? And we're going to see someone flying, or we're just going to allow Nevaeh to get off the ladder. And looks like we're just going to let her get off the ladder. I was hoping to see Danica go flying over and landing on top of that ladder and smash. But, and now it looks like Nevaeh is grabbing a bat, but she didn't want it anymore. Oh, she got a DDT'd upside the dome. Quickly rolls out. Oh, Nevaeh just got busted open. The Blood Princess has finally got blood on her. That could have been a mistake on Danica's part, because usually a Blood Princess, they thrive on blood. So they see their own blood, they go crazy. But right now, it's still Danica's opportunity. She just throws the table and covers Nevaeh with it. And tosses the table inside. She gets in. Allows Nevaeh to get back to her feet. And she's stomping at nobody. Apparently Danica sees Ghost. Because that's what she did. Poor Casper out there. He got stomped on. And now we're back to the action inside the ring. It's a reverse. Danica gets up. Oh, that was her signature. Is it over? A 1, a 2, and no, Danica, I mean, but I don't know. This could be setting up for something. Oh no, that is her finisher. That might be the end of Nevaeh on that. 1, 2, 3, and Danica is your winner. Nice fight, Nevaeh. You tried hard, but in the end, you took a loss. So you're new and first LXWA Rebellious Champion, Danica Black. I bet her brothers, all 3 of them, are jumping for joy in the back. And that is the end. Thank you.
It's autumn.